All right. Oh, look, ranking battles available. Look at that. Oh. Valor team is crazy good. It is pretty good. And we're just going to jump right in, because I want to do all 40 fights today, which means we have no time to dilly-dally. No time. Also, what is wrong with the chat box? Alright, hold on. I gotta fix this first. Alright, chat box. Unlock. This is... There we go. Okay, now I can actually see things. Nope, not that. This. Okay. How hyped are you that this is the last 40? Oh, I'm so hyped. Like, I'm so done with doing 40 fights of this, especially if the rewards don't change. Like, 40 fights is just brutal. Tanika, hello. Kama, Morning Joker just woke up, so be right back. Alright, man, take your time. We'll be here for a while. I kind of think we're going to get a preview tonight, but I also am kind of doubtful, because, like, the current preview still is up until the 12th. But the only reason it goes up till the 12th is because the weekend bingo missions, which have no bearing on anything, no bearing on content. So I really do hope that we get a preview tonight. We get Shinsha tomorrow. Alright, let's... I don't know how weak these guys are, so I'm gonna spread the damage out. Oh, really weak. Okay. Very, very weak. Alright. Anyone in the back that's gonna cause me troubles? No, okay. So let's steal. Let's rainbow, and then let's mill them. And that's pretty much the only thing we're going to do here is we're going to guard turn 1, we're going to send 2 orbs, turn 2 we're going to steal, we're going to rainbow, we're going to bring in mill them, and then we're going to nuke on the next turn, and that's all I got. Let's see. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I should take the gear off my peeps except for Millum for these first few fights. Also, we're not on Twitch today because I feel like Twitch is killing my bitrate and my stream health, but I don't think that's it. I love that 1 damage. And with this team, it's like I can't really take damage here. I can't like lose health because I have a healer, and I have a heal charm on for Shion as well. So it's like even if we have multiple people that have been hurt, it's like it doesn't matter because Shion will heal us, and then we do disturbing amounts of overkill. You're only sending 2 orbs that isn't Millen's. We need to take off gear. I just want to make sure I don't swap anybody in on turn 2 when I send the 6-hand Millum, because a lot of people on the back line have like the ult takeaway, and I don't want to bring them in. That's the only reason. $48K. Basically use this team, except instead of Hinata and Millum, I use Bride, Tuna, and the Hero. And for the nukes, I just did the Hero 2.0 buff and the physical attack. Yeah, that works. I mean, as long as you... This team is pretty glue-eatery, right? You don't need to think very hard with this team. It'll get, like, between Shion and a big-time buff, like, it's gonna work. You're gonna get probably very close to max overkill. It's very hard to actually mess this up. Heal Tremor Smart, actually. I always forget to change those. Yeah, I mean, if we already do enough damage that, like, a damage charm is unnecessary, and because we're already doing max overkill, right? We're doing like 288 a hit on an AoE, and the overkill is like 300k, 400k. So it's like, we don't need more damage. If I want to keep everyone healed, like if Hinata gets hit, and then on the turn that we swap, like someone else gets hit, then we can use Shizu's heal on them, and then we can bring Hinata back in, and then the 2 heals that we have on Shion will take care of that. And, you know, we'll still take damage, which will still count against our score, but we will have maximum HP. Perfect. Yes, hit Shizu. Alright, Steel, Rainbow. I'm ranked 8 right now, so I'm pretty happy. I would be pretty happy with 8th. I feel like the top spots for this Jubilee, because the team is so easy, is going to be... the only difference is that is like dupe level and Valor gear at this point. Like, this is the point where, like, the sweaty whales with their maxed awakened, you know, Valor Cup gear are actually going to have the leg up, because they just have higher stats. And that's going to be the difference maker here. Rank 7 with the team, just swap Shuna for Hinata. Yeah, that's going to work fine. I also hope you like this Persona 5 song, because you're going to be listening to it for the entire stream. Really hope that Milim doesn't see anything. Alright, good. Does she not? What's her effect? She has an effect. 2 combo blue damage up. Okay, yeah, sure. Have at it. And we got a light unit here as well. Ooh. Sorry, bro. You gonna die. $426. You still deal with like 150k even without EX ult? No, that's good to know. At least if we lose the EX ult. The only thing that I'm now worried about is like the Protector Seal. Kind of important. Yeah, we're doing some good damage right there. Still not max turn. Are you kidding me? This is turn 3. Is max turn 2 like physically impossible to do? Did you see what Nature's team is for Fight 40? It's stupid strong as Milim has 22k damage. Alright, we'll worry about Nature's team when we get to Nature's team. Dear Jesus Christ. Speaking of sweaty whales with their awakened gear. Valor Cup gear. Brandon, hello. Yeah, turn 2. That's dumb. That's dumb. Alright, let's verify. Okay, the hero is in the back. We can actually take her out, though, actually. We could take her out and not have any issues. Because we have Dark Milim. Or at least get her swapped. Well, yeah. Alright, so you... Nerf the attack. We'll hit Beretta. She probably has the worst stats. Oh, counter. Oh, okay. That works too. Alright, we're gonna have to nuke with 2 people then. Because they're not gonna live. So, steal. See, this is why I thought about changing, or taking gear off, because I don't want them to get swapped. But I have a sneaking suspicion that they're weak enough that it doesn't really matter. Is ranked Valor opponents the same for everyone? I face 2 of the teams on my own battles. Yes, they are generally the same for everyone unless you lose a fight. Oh, crap. The hero's gonna come in and take away my gauge. Damn. Unless you lose a fight, and then it'll drop you down to like something else. Alright, and there's my alt gauge gone. Alright, fine, whatever. Bitch. I'm gonna murder you with overkill now just for that. And my full hand of Rimuru, Jesus Christ. 209. 146k. Alright. Yeah, if you lose a fight, it'll change up your opponents, but if someone else loses a fight, it will also change up their opponents to the same opponents. What's the point in doing all 40 battles? I mean, the rewards, I guess. And the dick measuring contest that is a ranked event. And the free bond XP, really, for your cheer squad, because the 40 fights do contribute to, you know, this right here, which is crystals, technically. It's just 40 fights may not get you an actual level up on them. It's going to get me Ranga done. Once I take him to 40, I swap him out. So, I mean, that's something. But, I mean, there are rewards based around this. Coins that you can use for charms, which are good for endgame. You get the big dick energy. Octagram gear, which is terrible. Don't do anything with that. You get the flames, the motes, to get characters up to 120. There's not really a true, like, I must have this kind of reward for Ranked Valor Cup, which is unfortunate because it's a ranking event. There should be something here that rewards people who do well, and there's really not. And even though next month they're going to cut it down to 20 fights, it's like, even at 20 fights, it's like, yes, awesome, I don't have to spend nearly as much friggin' time here. But also, it's like, what am I playing for? Nothing. We do this because it's something to do. And people who are at endgame need something to do. Now, is anyone in the back? Blue gauge and green gauge. Alright, don't care about that. Excited for the new rank. Yeah, it's going to take a while to get up there, but I also am excited because I get that guaranteed EX ticket, of which I'm going to pull EX guy. So, I mean, like, am I really that excited? I'm excited for the crystal gain. Yeah, that is something to legitimately... See, I was saying I should take off my gear. But everyone's like, no, it's fine. And Shizu only has, like, a normal sword. It's not awakened at all. See, that's what I was thinking, is I should just take off the weapons. Because they do much damage against these weak people. What defines being at endgame, though? I feel like you can just rush to upgrade character because it's not like it's being capped by player level, which is not a thing in this game, only population. I mean, endgame is, like, you've done all the beatdowns as they've come out, all the conquests, all the challenges, all the story. Like, literally every event is done. The Tempered Edges, the Chamber of Memories and Contracts, the 120k population requirement. Like, that's endgame. And it is locked behind population, but population comes with time and clearing and doing events and getting event buildings and playing the game. So I would consider that endgame. currently rank 8 in Asia, and I'm done. Congratulations. I want to be done too, as quick as possible. Milim, Isis, Rimuru. Let's see, green damage and blue gauge. All right, don't care. Dink. Guard. No guard. Guard. How's everyone's day been so far? I missed my meeting at work today. I thought they canceled it because the last time I looked over at the chat, it was like, cancel the meeting. Okay, sure. And then they didn't cancel the meeting. Oh, counter. Don't want counters here, especially against Milim, who doesn't have the guard up. Rain. Interesting. Fantastic. Nick Saban retired from coaching. I saw that. Also, the Seahawks fired Pete Carroll. Didn't see that one coming. Can't say I'm overly thrilled about that, but I have seen like all the reasons why, and it's like a lot of people are like, it's time for him to move on because Seattle's not doing well with, defense first and stuff like that, and our defense wasn't that good anyways. Like, it started okay, and then it got crap down the end. I highly doubt Jamal Adams will be back for next season. The man is broken like 90% of the time, and it's not worth it anymore. If you can't stay healthy, you're not going to have a spot on the team. Even for the entire cost that we sent for him. Also, I don't really care about college football. Like, I'm from Washington, and the Huskies were in the championship, and they didn't do that hot. And I didn't even know they were in the championship till like the week before, when they were all talking about how Washington was in the championship during NFL games. I was like, oh, that's nice. Who'd have thunk? Joker, should you upgrade Valor gears to Awaken max level, but it's too expensive, so I keep it Awaken? I mean, if you have literally nothing else to do with your time, Valor gear is like the last thing you can do. If you have nothing else to do, all your units are upgraded, all your gear, your farming is done, then I would just send it into Valor Cup stuff. I thought Carol took an advisor role. I mean, they mutually agreed to part ways, with Carol remaining on as advisor. Being an advisor doesn't mean you actually have to stay with the team, though. You can advise them from Boston, say, or North Carolina over the phone. But he's not a head coach for the Seahawks anymore, which means he is not top dog. Patrick, good morning. I'm not sure if A40 Valor gear is better than A6 regular gear. I don't know either. I don't have that answer. Metal Nessie, hello. Kind of hope we see Shinsha's preview tonight. It'd be nice. Who's in the back? Violet and ooh, you. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think we should. I don't think, right? That'll bring in the other person. This might actually do too much damage to Clayman. Yeah. Yeah. The nut tap of health that he has. Alright, that's going to take away my alt gauge. Unfortunate. Did they hit Hinata? No, they didn't. Alright. Burp. And Clayman can suck a dick. With my 47,000 damage. Alright, we're moving. This is a lot faster than the other Valor Cups I'm used to. Thank God. And Ranga is almost to level 40. And then I'll put Jean up there. And maybe not Jean. Ugh. I mean, it's only the 10th, and I'm already ready for this month to be over. Like, we haven't even had our third banner yet. I'm kind of like... kind of over this meta. If I buy the $7.99 pack that has the Rimuru gear, is that specialty gear or just awakened gear so you don't have to level mine up? It is just generic light gear. It's not specific to him. So you can take that light spear and jacket and you can put it on Bride Shuna if you want. It's not specifically for this Rimuru. If it was unique gear, you would know. And they also wouldn't sell it. They would give it away for free. All awakened gear, specific gear, has been given away for free. Right? All the collab characters' gear is free. The Warrior's Mind Rimuru gear was free from the raid. The Hero's Sword is free. Yeah, no, I think it's all free. Oh, that Pierce, huh? Yeah, to Pierce. This meta was for Valor, and that's it. I mean, it really is. Like, this team stomps Valor Cup, but oranges just are not it. Which is why it's like, if you already have if you don't care about an orange team and you don't care about Valor Cup, like, I really recommend skipping this meta. CX. Oh, I forgot to check it was in the back. Oh well. I think Blanc's in there. And Violet? Yeah, it doesn't matter. One, two, three. Ooh. No guard on that Lumi orb, huh? Burp. 290 right there. Ugh. I don't know, man. Orange metas don't excite me. Like, blue stacking metas are very simple. They're very generic, but I like doing 8 million damage. Right? I like doing 8 million damage using an orb that is for, I would say, 70% of the game. Well, let's say about 49% of the game is unnerved. Like, I like the Visions of Kolia's team. I like doing 8 million damage with Jean. That was awesome. Big mommy damage. I want to see that. Like Rimuru puts up like 1.7 million if I just whack out the team a bit. It's like, but it's orange orbs, so it's like those are not useful literally anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. Also, this weekend, I will be doing another stream unrelated to slime. We will be doing the Anime of the Year Anime Trending Awards, and I'm going to cast my votes, which are, my own votes, not decided by you guys. But I do want to put my thoughts into that, and I thought it'd be a fun stream. So I guess that would be 3 streams we would have this week. Because we have this one, and then we'll have, whenever Shinsha comes out, we'll have that summon stream, and then we'll have the anime stream. Unless that happens on the same day. Which I hope it doesn't. Prepare to get roasted. I mean, yeah. I haven't seen every show that came out in 2023. So I'm going to vote for the ones I do know about. And I'll tell you right now, I didn't watch JJK. I don't watch One Piece. So, already, conflictions right there. You watched Gate. Oh, good. How did you enjoy it? Cannot get comfortable today. All right, 1, 2, 3. Who's back? Ooh, the hero, huh? All right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Or do I just send it all? Might do that instead. Ah, okay, we brought a Millum. When are they adding Phantom Wisdom World Fantasy, the Premium Tempest? It'll be next month. It'll be the 25th. It'll be when the meta changes over for the next one. Alright, hero, no rewind. Surprising, okay. So, when I do the February ticket summons, I'll be able to hopefully pull some EX units. Although I did the video for my January ticket summons, and I did the normal tickets, and then I saved up and did all 100 of the New Year's tickets, and I gotta tell you, pretty sad. Pretty sad. Love the idea that we're having another stream. Can we do an anime waifu tier list? I love the slime one. We can. Like, I think the last time I did stream, I kind of looked over one, but I didn't actually rank it. Yeah, I think. We could probably do one. Probably not this week, because I'm already doing, like, 3 streams this week. But we can do it in the future. Also, question for you. Off topic. But if I were to start doing anime-related videos, like discussing my thoughts on X show that came out last season, would you watch that? I'm being asked that question by another YouTuber, and I was like, I don't really know if I want to do that, because like I like to watch anime like to relax. I don't want to make videos on it because it's work. But he's like, you'd be really good at it because you watch a lot of anime and your opinions are, well-rounded and blah 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 blah. I was like, I'll think about it. I don't know. Would love that, probably. Yeah, I would. Bro's going to be Giguk. Giguk uploads like once a month or something. He does Trash Taste where they don't talk about anime. You can't put me against the boys, okay? They don't count because they don't actually watch anime. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that I'm not sure how I feel about doing anime content. Anitubers are a dying breed at this point. And not that I don't think that slime is also not a dying breed because, you know, the community is small. Like I'm not getting rich off slime, right? Even though it's not really my goal. I want to do what I personally want to do. And right now, I'm not entirely sure if I really want to do anime content on the side. Also, I'm not sure how that would go as far as the algorithm is concerned for, you know, my channel, since it is only slime at this point. So it's like, do I make a second channel? Do like Joker or something anime, some witty name? I don't know. It's like, or do I just try and push it on this channel? It's like, I don't really know. Ooh, rainbow orbs, huh? Super guard, nice. It was never thriving to begin with. That's very true. That's very true. We won't try and sugarcoat it. Slime is not a big game. It still lives, and it still makes money. Like it's never on like the when I go on Twitter, they post like monthly top grossing games. It's like it's never there, and it's not even like in the rankings at all because the ranking is biased for it's made by an individual and his interest in games, so Slime's not on there, which I wish it was because it actually probably do pretty well. It'd be up there with some of the games because I know we made about $2 million for the month of November for the anniversary, which is a lot more than a lot of the games on that list made over the year. So it's like I think Slime's numbers would be respectable for a game that nobody talks about. I think they'd be fine. And I don't think our game is in danger of end of service. You know, people are like, "Oh my god, you still play that dying game?" It's like, well, it's not really dying. Gate premise was quite interesting because the difference in military and technology makes it quite one-sided war. However, season 1 was not quite interesting. The Rory, welcome to the Church of Rory, my friend. We welcome all. Season 2 caught me off guard because of the plot twist. Now I'm wanting more. Yeah, well, good luck. It's like it's not quite as white whaley unicorn as No Game No Life, but there's nothing else for Gate after you finish that, which makes me incredibly sad because it is one of my favorite series. But that's the best thing about it, nice tight-knit community, and I do enjoy that. And I do enjoy, how do I make this without sounding like a massive dickwad? I do enjoy that I am the only one, right? It's either you play the game and you watch me, or you play the game and you don't watch me. Like, there's no in-between of, I play the game and I watch X creator over there. Like, there are a few. There's a lot of Japanese ones. Nature uploads videos, Luminous uploads videos, there's a few others that do it. But it's like, no one does, like, the uploads like I do. And it's like, it feels good to have that kind of badge. The monopoly on the game, which would sound a lot better if I was pulling in like thousands of dollars. But I'm not. And I'm happy with the views that I get. Could it be higher? Sure, why not? Could it be lower? Most definitely. It could be a lot worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rory Mercury has been our reason to live since I've seen Gay. The Church of Rory. Strong and well. Oh, Raphael seals my attack skills, huh? No, my magic skills, hold on. Okay, well that doesn't matter, because I'm not using any of that. Are they hitting Hinata then? Sorry. They were hitting Hinata. Let's heal her up. For like the 500 health that she's missing or something. 1300 health, sorry. $50 people here for a ranked Valor Cup stream. That's actually pretty good. Normally it's like 30. Alright, bye Soe. Bye. He's got his video coming out. Well, he has a part in a video coming out. Probably not for like a week or so, because I keep pushing it back. But he's there. We used him. Can't say he was great, but we used him. Alright. Ranga is almost to 40. We've done 11 matches in 36 minutes. That's pretty good. We can probably get all of Valor Cup done by the end of this stream. Also, it's supposed to drop to like 12 degrees at night within the next couple of days. 16 degrees, sorry, on Saturday. Friday is supposed to be a low of 19. Or no, Friday is a low of 19, Saturday is a low of 16, and then Sunday is a low of 20. And there was originally predicted to be snow, and now there's not snow in this forecast, and it makes me incredibly sad. Because I was just going to like open the garage door and just bring a chair out and just dress myself up and just watch the snowfall, because I really like snow. But apparently if that doesn't happen, I'm going to be very depressed. Do you think we get a content preview tonight? I hope so. I sure as hell hope so, but there's not... You know, there are reasons for and for not, right? Okay, so Shizu is there, so we're gonna get deleted a little bit. One, two... No, well, actually, yeah, we are. Well, not if we do enough damage. So we can take out Millum, probably? Yeah, if we can take out Millum here with our Millum, then we can probably kill Shizu, or at least get her swapped out, so we don't lose the alt gauge. Ooh, yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Yep, and then we'll do 3 hits on you, and you're either dead or very close to. Yeah, very close to. Alright, get out. Swapper. Fire Shizu doesn't scare me. This fight, I forgot Millum has alt denial. Light Millum does? Oh, she does, doesn't she? Yeah. I didn't realize that. I just took her out because she was the lowest level and she would be easiest to die. Boink. There's a million right there. And boink. I gotta say, I think this was like the only ranked Valor Cup that I somewhat enjoyed, just because it went so fast if you had the right team. Yeah, and this is the only one that I actually, like, if this wasn't the team and it was something else, we would have done 2 streams for this, because I would not want to subject myself to 40 fights of like a 4-turn or 5-turn fight of, you know, massive switching and a lot of RNG, and it'd be awful. But this is easy. We were on that fight for a while. Gotta make sure we're pushing through. Alright, so things that I have cooking as far as videos are concerned. We've got the Inferno 3 video. That took a long time to do. TM can attest to that. Once Shinsha comes out, like her banner's up, I'm going to make a very generic 2024 reroll guide, because all the new players, all they want to know is who to reroll for. And I'm going to make it as generic as possible, so when they watch it in November, it will still be applicable, even though I recorded it in January. And then we can just tell people to watch the reroll goddamn video and call it good. And then I also have another video that is going to be it's going to be the 3 things that I want most changed in Slime. Because there are problems with this game. I will not lie about that. The game has flaws. Shock, surprise, right? And I think these are very easily solvable problems. And the video's long because I talk a lot, right? I rant a lot. We know this. But it's going to be my top 3 issues. And that should go out probably the end of this week, maybe? I don't know. I'm scheduled out for the next like 7 days or something, so I can move things around. Can you put all the Litho Valor videos in a playlist? I haven't even done like any of the stages. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I've only done the armor one and the bracelet one. The other videos, like I haven't done it since they reworked that whole menu system into the 3 fights. And I don't care. Alright. Neither of you scare me, so let's just continue hitting. Actually, let's hit. No, yeah, let's hit Shizu. I haven't even made a katana for a million. Abel, hello. How are you doing? Is that Shizu good? Is light Shizu good? She is very, very, very good with her skill fusion. Because it's a 2-turn attack nerf on somebody and an 80% chance to guard for all of your allies for 2 turns. Which, you know, if you're looking to not take damage, guard's going to help you with that. And she's a healer, which makes her really, really good for Valor Cup. I've got her at 116, and then when I get the last mote from Ranked Valor Rewards, she will be 120. I have started working on Valor jackets. I think Rimuru has an Awakened 60 Valor jacket, and I have another one that's pending at like A30 or something like that. But I need to farm up the armor stage. I played this game before. I'm pretty sure I only got 28 rarest. I played this game before. I'm pretty sure I only got 28 rarest. Like 28 5-stars? I need some more context on that one, sir. Not quite sure what you're going for. Valor turned her from 0 to hero. I mean, yeah. But then what? Well, I would say Valor turned her from a 0 to like a 50. And then the skill fusion went from 50 to 100. I think that would be more fair. Because she wasn't on every single person's Valor Cup team. But now that she is, and has the guard, now she's like a must run as long as you can fit her in somewhere. Or even if you can't fit her in, just put her in there. Just my 2 cents, but I think if you want to do anime content, it's better if you do it as a live stream so we can actually hang out and chill, so you can actually focus on slime content. That's, you know, that is an option of just doing only live stream anime stuff. But the thing is, I don't often live stream. Like, a new unit comes out, awesome, live stream. Ranked Valor, live stream. Other than that, I don't do live streams. And I don't know if it's an aversion to like live streams. I don't know if live streams actually do anything for me. Like, it is nice to hang out, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not complaining that I have to sit here and talk to you guys like, oh my god, what a hassle. But it's like, I could live stream, and I can get one very long, like, clip that you could rewatch on YouTube, or instead of the 2-3 hours I'm here, I could record like 4 videos. So it's like weighing the options, right? Yes, because I have her and I got 4 out of 5 shards, just never use them on her. She's really good if you want to try and sweat a little bit more in Valor Cup, and she's good on just a generic, like we've gotten what, 2 defense teams now, Vengeance and the Idols. And she doesn't really fit on the Idols because they just need to be invincible, but she does fit on the Vengeance team because the attack nerf and the single target heal. So she is a pretty good option there. Alright, Shizu's in the back, huh? Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's see how this works out. 1. Holy shit. Alright, well. She's coming in regardless, if I liked it or not. That Gazelle did not have gear on. Yeah, let's see. I'm a late, but I saw the part of this vid where Joker mentioned trash taste. Imagine Sir Joker being the guest on their podcast. I do not warrant such nice things on the Trash Taste podcast. I don't know what the hell I would bring to that except being a stupid American. And they have Sydney for that. They've got that covered. It would be nice, like, but I'd have to go to Japan too, and I am not in a position to go to Japan right now. Like, I'm sure I could, but I don't speak a lick of Japanese. I don't know how to read it. I would not know how to get the fuck around. No one I know lives there, so I wouldn't be able to, like, hey, please help me out and show me around and stuff. So, not sure now is the time to go to Japan for me. Maybe in the future. Anyone know when the Vengeance rerun will be? If we get the Summer Memories rerun this month, then it might be next month, or it might be March, depending. Because we still have to have the Summer rerun, and then we'll have the Vengeance rerun. So we got a few things to get through first before it comes back. Vengeance has been on a lot of things lately, though, like all the bait banners and stuff, and that's how they're baiting people in, because the Vengeance team is there. But as far as a dedicated rerun, it's probably minimum 2 months away. I'm playing Persona 5, and I want to know who is my favorite character. Makoto. Makoto is my favorite character, followed very closely by Kasumi. I liked Makoto when P5 originally came out, and I 100%ed it on like 3 different things. And then when P5R came out, I was like, I also like Kasumi, but I still really like Makoto. Which is why I have a Makoto figure back there. Yeah, we'll lower you. But also, I cannot deny that I took my namesake from Joker. From Persona 5. Although, technically, I didn't. Technically, I had the name Ice Cold Joker before Persona 5 was ever a thing. Because I've had an email address that was made for me by a friend when I was a freshman in high school in 2004. And she made me Ice Cold Joker. Blah, 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 blah. Email address. And I've always had that. Ever since. And so then when I decided to make a YouTube channel, I was like, I need something catchy that's YouTube-y sounding, but also like relates to me in some way. And I was going through all my stuff, like trying to brainstorm ideas, and I was like, Ice Cold Joker. Like, I like Joker, right? I like Joker from Persona 5. Yeah. Sure, why not? And then the Ice Cold part, I was like, that sounds catchy, right? ICJ? Why not? So we went with it, and now here we are. Now I'm Ice Cold Joker. Or just Joker. Depending. No one in the back I care about. Alright, cool. Please don't kill all 3 of them. Okay, good. Lumi's dead. Why is the new Xion too good? I love her. She's really good for Valor Cup. I don't really think she's going to be good anywhere else when this meta ends, which is a problem. But Valor is a big part of the game, right? It's consistently going. It always gets new stuff. Like, it gets new rules. So I mean, I can't discredit Valor Cup like being a very small part of the game anymore. Especially if they're going to rework it and reset ranks, which if they do it once, they are open to doing it again in the future in another like year or something like that. How long has Valor Cup been a thing since the first Annie? Right? Yeah, I think Valor Cup came out with the first anniversary. So like maybe every year they reset the Valor Cup ranks. I mean, that'd be cool. I know a lot of games that do less. Are you sure the ice cold part doesn't come from your favorite adult beverage? That's fair. That's fair. But the ice cold part was also before I could drink. And I'm not that much of a drinker, to be perfectly honest. Like, I'll have an adult beverage, like, on stream for funsies onesies. But I don't, like... I buy a 12-pack, and it's good for, like, 2.5 months, or something like that. I don't know if you know this, but 2.5 months is quite a few days. More than 12. So, I drink socially, and occasionally socially at that. Like, I can go to Sassy's house and not have a beer. I'll have Mountain Dew. If I go to a party at, like, another friend's house, then yes, I'll have a beer. A singular beer. But it's not like I'm going to the bar every night getting fucking crunk. So, I can't really say. I like ice cold Mountain Dew. That might fit a bit better. We have 8 minutes until a potential content preview. Again, I don't know if there will be a content preview. I'm hoping there is, because if we have to wait till Saturday, it's going to be quite a slow week. And also, I want this meta over with. Whew. Shinsha, huh? Who's in the back? Violet. Don't care. Dink, dink, dink. A natural pierce and a natural crit? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. I think we're just gonna send all of this in here. 1, 2. And then we'll probably take 4 of them. Off the rest of them. 3. And she might not even die, actually. Hold on. She got swapped out. No, she didn't die. Okay. We're finally getting to a point where they can survive a little bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's talk. I brought it up. Let's talk anime. Let's talk about the current new season of anime and what I am watching right now. So I have my list of when things air on specific days, right? Just going through. Tsukimichi Season 2. Cool. I'm kind of impartial to that. Season 1 didn't blow me away. It's a pretty standard isekai. 'Tis Time for Torture, Princess. It looks to be just fun. Torturing this princess by making her watch delicious food get eaten. Yeah, I would be real sad if someone chained me up and ate a filet mignon in front of me and didn't let me have any. The Foolish Angel Dances with the Devil. It's pretty low-key, I think. I don't think there's too much going on in that plot. We have the Hokkaido girls are super adorable or something like that. It looks to be this season's version of Marin from My Dress Up Darling, or attempting to be another, like a Gyaru. Although it is pretty fan servicey, I guess is how we'll put that. And that's all I have for Monday. For Tuesday, there's only the Villainous level 99. And that's pretty generic. I'm a Villainous. I'm super OP. Who would have thunk? Just like most other villain, MC stuff. Wednesday, we have the bottom tier Tomozaki season 2, which I don't actually think I finished season 1. I didn't really get that into it, but it got a season 2, so I was like, sure, why not? We've got Gushing Over Magical Girls, which is some crazy shit, okay? Or what is the actual? What is like the I admire magical girls and ... I think is the other title for it. That shit's wild. And then we've got Dr. Elise and the Magic Lamp or something like that. It's another isekai, but she's a doctor now. And then we have Metallic Rouge, which aired today, which I'm very interested in, and I watched it, and I thought it was pretty good. The animation looks good. The music is solid. The plotline is interesting. I always like the whole robot kind of thing. I like Beatless. I like Vivi. I like those kinds of shows. Thursday is Chained Soldier, which just looks to be what every 12-year-old boy wants to do in his life: become a giant monster, beat shit up, and get kissed by waifus. My instant death ability is OP is pretty standard generic isekai trash, even if he is a one-shotter. It's like Death Note, but all he has to do is talk. Delicious in Dungeon looks to be fairly interesting. Did Hinata get hit? She did get hit, okay. So heal, boom. Delicious in Dungeon is like, we're gonna cook our way through the dungeon and save my friend. We're gonna cook monsters because they're tasty and we will make them work. It's an interesting premise. I don't mind cooking shows, right? I watched like 3 seasons of Food Wars, and then I gave up on it. The Witch and the Beast, that airs tomorrow, and it looks to be like kind of a darker tone, vampire-y kind of thing going on, magic shit, but like a dark tone. It's not out yet, so I haven't really formed any opinions on it. Free Run Fridays is back, thank God. The Unwanted Undead Adventurer is another I'm a skeleton protagonist like Ainz, but not Ainz. And I fell asleep halfway through the first episode. Like, I watched Skeleton Knight from Another World, and at least like the first episode, it was like, oh, shock value kept me awake, but like this one, I just like I zoned out. I played Slime. I had it up here, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, guy dies. Oh, he's a skeleton now. Oh, he's terrible CG skeleton. Okay, I don't care. And then I didn't pay attention to it. The wrong way to use healing magic looks to be like a not smutty version of Redo of Healer. Like if he wasn't on a revenge plot to go fuck everything in the world, I feel like that's what this show would be. He gets isekai'd, he's a healer. Some like badass healer lady is gonna go like hardcore train him to be a good healer or something like that. Yeah, that seems interesting. I'll give it a watch. I'll give most shows like 3 or 4 episodes to like see if they grab me. But if they don't, then I'd shut down. They go away. There's also something about the weakest tamer goes on an adventure to pick up trash. I heard it's quite cute. It's not out yet. At least I don't think so. So no opinion on it yet. Apothecary Diaries is back on Saturdays, thank God. I need more Mau Mau in my life. Solo Leveling has like the super uber duper hype train behind it. I am not on that hype train. I have not read the manhwa. I know nothing about this show other than the fact that it's Korean and it's a manhwa. Like, from watching the first episode, it gave me the vibe that the plotline was going to be like Ari Ferretta, where the guy is stuck in a dungeon and has to do some crazy shit and gets way OP. Like, that's my take off the first episode. Apparently it's not the plot, so we'll have to wait and see. But otherwise, I was just kind of like, it's fine. Like, yeah, the animation's good. Music is fine. It's got Hiroyuki Sawano doing the fucking OP, so it's like anything he touches is Jesus. But it's like, I didn't really have any, like, oh my god moments for Solo Leveling episode 1. But I'll give it time, see what it cooks up, and if it actually cooks, then we'll be like, okay, you know, I like Solo Leveling, cool. Tales of Wedding Rings. It's got the ecchi tag on it, so it caught my attention. Did he do a full 6-hand send? No, but the hero came in. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll get overkill damage on her. Who's in the back? Those two, okay. Oh. See, this is what happens when I talk and I don't pay attention. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. I did mess up. Okay, well. What do we do here? Shizu has no orbs. We also don't have an EX alt. Too busy talking about anime. What's the guy to do? There goes top 10. Yeah, right? Damn it. Okay, well. How to make the most out of a bad scenario. Alright, well, we can nuke Coleus Rimuru for the weak point. We're gonna have to take you out. Alright, well, we're gonna have to pray. He's got the single target resistance as well, which is not great. 241, okay, that's not bad damage. Alright, cool, you're dead. You're gonna die. Please hit Milim first. Oh no, okay, well, we still did it. Did we get max overkill? Probably not. No content preview. Oh, right, it's 6 o'clock now, isn't it? Alright, well, we're gonna wait another day then. Did we work it out? Did we make it? I don't know if we did. No, okay, so we're still fine. We barely got it. Barely. Ooh, that was luck. Skin of the teeth. Thankfully, there's a dark unit for me to nuke. Alright, let me just go ahead and verify. Not that I don't trust you. I don't believe things unless I see it with my own 2 eyes. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we carry on then. Never punished Lamau. Alright, yeah, Tales of Wedding Rings. They get Isekai together. Cool. Strongest Tank Raids is just a male version of Maple from Bofuri. I didn't actually finish the episode. I got like 5 minutes into it and then I did something else. Not that it was a bad episode, I did something else, so. And then A Sign of Affection. I actually watched that yesterday, and that seems to be quite interesting. I did like A Silent Voice. Silent Voice did make me cry. So if that's anything like this show, then I'm going to enjoy it. Because everybody needs a good cry. Whether or not you admitted to it or not. Alright. So we're going to seal you. Who's in the back? People I don't care about. Alright. Oh wait, who seals attack skills? Hold on. Rain seals attack skills. No. Hinata does. We gotta take out Hinata. Alright. Be gone. Be gone. No. Be gone, Hinata. Right, we've done the guard. We've done the attack nerf. We got people. Alright, cool. I've been watching for quite a while, literally about a year. But commenting for the first time, so hi. Also, I used to donate to Legend streams for hitting goals, so maybe I'll do a super chat. R2 at 10k. Cool. I mean, 10k is probably a ways off, but, you know, thanks for watching me for the past year. It's always good to see a long-time viewer. Why don't you chat more? Just silently lurking in the back somewhere. But, I mean, you don't have to super chat, my man. Like, this is a hobby. I do it for fun. I don't go bankrupt off of it. If you want to, that is your prerogative, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber that is like dying for money from videos and stuff to make ends meet and feed myself. But, you know, I appreciate you just watching me more than anything else. Because the people that watch me means that I have people to make videos for. And if I don't have people to make videos for, then obviously I'm not really going to enjoy doing this. But I see videos get 1,000 views. Good. I see a video get 800 views. Good. I see a video get like 2 views. Not so good. All right. That is me. I am always lurking. And you know what? There's no problem with there's no problem with lurking. As long as it's not outside someone's house at 3 in the morning. Then we gotta have a talk. Okay. Now that we've done that, Sunday is Banished from the Heroes Party Season 2, which I very much have been excited for. That's lucky. Raphael in the back. 7th Time Loop Villainous actually got my attention today. Right? Today? Yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah, because I didn't watch it when it came out. And then Mr. Villain's Day Off I also have not watched. But that is the list of anime that I have for now. I know next season though is gonna be stupid busy because you got like Slime Season 3, you got Konosuba Season 3, you got Irregular Magic High Season 3. We got a lot of stuff coming out in April, so that's gonna be a really, really busy season. So if I decide to start doing anime content, it will probably be then. Just to be like, there's so many shows I want to watch. Joker, how do you get those extra skill points on turn 2? Doesn't have to do with the Valor trait? No, it's literally what Shion does. Shion gives you 30 points every turn for 4 turns. That's why she's so good. Not just because she gives crit and synergy, but because she gives you the 30 points, which allows us to then do the steal and the rainbow on the same turn in turn 2. Who's in the back? Magic skills, blue, gauge, green, I don't care. Oh, I see, dumb of me, thank you, sir. No probs. I watched your streams while I edited my own slime videos. Also, I like to donate to those I genuinely watch every day and haven't missed a video in almost a year. Jesus. And I like giving. So 1K for 10K maybe? Boy, that's... I really appreciate you watching my videos. You don't have to give me 10, or you don't have to give me $1,000, man. I'm just happy you watch my videos. Well, when we get to 10K, then we can chat again, I guess. Oh right, don't send this. I gotta bring Millen in. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch me every day, and you do your own slime videos. Do you go by a different name on YouTube for your channel? I only know like a few of the other slime YouTubers because there's not that many. Like there's me. Nature does some video uploads. I know Luminous still does some uploads sometimes. Like what was I'm wondering if I'm missing a global content creator for Slime. Really looking forward to some season 3. I just hope they don't break it down into 2 parts like they did in season 2. Oh, you bet your ass they're gonna. Slime has a lot of content, like a lot of manga and light novel content to get through. And if they split up season 2, you bet your sweet ass they're gonna do it for season 3. Why? Money. Sweet, sweet money. If they can spread out Slime season 3 over a whole entire year instead of just a 3-month, segment, they're gonna. And they have the content to do it. Slime is like the number in like the top 10 of all time best-selling light novels in Japan, right? They want their money. They want their fucking money. And you know what? I don't blame them. Ugh. That's all you can say is, Hopefully they make it just a back-to-back core like they do with Frieren and Apothecary Diaries, where April, part 1 airs, and then April, May, June, so then July for the summer season, it's just part 2 of season 3, and that goes another 3 months into the fall season of anime. I think that would be best. I don't want a 3-month gap in between. I also can't remember if there was a gap in between part 2 and for season 2. Was there? Someone figure that out for me. I don't remember. What is Shinsha seal? Blue, alright. No, I go by this name, but I made a new account a few months ago and I started making content on that new account so I could experience what it's like to be a new player and make content for new players. Oh. Okay. Hold on. That's not how you spell that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get specific, huh? Oh, I put another A in there, that's why. Boom. Is this you, my man? Reveals for units I can't summon for. Oh, the true gacha game experience. Okay, Legends Boy as well. Oh boy. Oh, Legends Boy. Alright, alright. There you go. Subbed up, my man. Good to see a fellow creator. But you play Legends? Oh, Legends is great. I'm kidding. This is coming from a Dokkan player. Alright. Let's see. What's happening? Because I watched Goresh. Legends Fest. Ultra UI. And Bardock and Goku. And Beast, right? That's what came out for Legends Fest. What were your summons like on those? I just lost one of my eardrums because I have your stream on high volume and then an ad something played and they default the volume on the ad to a stupid high volume. That's unfortunate. I expect freebies leading up to the release of that be the case. I mean, I expect a lot of things when Season 3 actually comes out and we get to April. for the game. I expect many, many things for this. They were quite generous for New Year's, I'm not gonna lie. They've been really generous over the past couple months, and I expect that generosity to continue. Devs, Bandai, Spy is watching me. I expect that generosity to continue. Fuck! I messed up again. God damn it. Ah! Alright. Funny. You're very funny, very funny. I guess I have his EX ult now. And no dark enemies. Yeah. Is there a... no, there's not. Alright. Who's the lowest HP? You are. Oh, well, who has the lowest stats? Hold on. 14k, but 8,400 defense. Oh, he has lower defense than Misery. Okay. Yeah, we'll nuke that then. $216. Okay. It's not bad. Shinsha's dead here. 24k. Soe's dead. And now if it switches off, then we're gonna kill both of them. We're good. We're good. Okay, counter, stupid. But we get the 200% orb. 96,000 damage. Yes. Suck it, TM. I'm a professional. Never doubt me again. Okay, I missed a few chats. Whale powers. Millim's only 108. Next season you make your own team? Isn't next season not going to be this team still, probably? I feel like it's going to be difficult to push this team out. In all fairness. Like, we're only sending 2 orbs. Like, there's no way, unless they actually make, like, the incoming orb random. Like, what are they going to do? Are they going to give us a 3 and 3 where we can steal anyways? Are they going to give us a 1-2-3, 1-2-3 like they have right now, and we can just wait for the 3rd orb to come in? Like, Xion kind of broke Valor Cup, in all fairness. Didn't Diary happen in between Season 2, Part 1 and 2 and 3? Maybe. I honestly don't remember. Oh no, I played Legends from launch until the 5th Annie, and then I started making slime content because I got sick of complaining about Legends. That's fair. Did you ever play Dokkan? Or were you only a Legends player? Real question, not like a I'm gonna shit on Legends because Dokkan's better question. Alright, pay fucking attention. We're gonna nerf you. Good to see sometimes that you're a human like us. I certainly am. I never said I was perfect. And if anyone claims that I ever did say I was perfect, they're a fucking liar. Nerf, synergy, or crit. They don't really nerf things in Valor Cup. They only enhance things, right? They either put like a resistance debuff on, or they put a power up on us, or they make certain orbs give more stuff. But it's like, this team is very self-sufficient. Like, it requires this perfect setup, but as if you have it, and they can't nerf rainbows because rainbows cannot be nerfed by, just by default of them being rainbow orbs. It's not Shion that broke the game, but Rimuru, to be fair. I mean, yeah, okay, the combination of them. Yes. Alright, guy's done, so we don't have to worry about the stun. It's not like Violet, Jean, and Blanc are in the light novels. They'll be in the manga in like 2 arcs to show up in volume 11 of the light novel. Hey, spoilers! Jesus. I think they have a nice synergy together, guys. Shion and Rimuru. Did you cringe at? Did anybody cringe at that? Does no one like my dad joke? I'm old enough to be a dad, which is scary, horrifying to think about, but technically I am. I mean, technically I couldn't, like, if we're being realistic, most people were dads, like, 10 years ago. Which is awful to think about as well. Thousands of out-of-work comedians and you're trying to be funny. I am funny, John Boswell. Thank you very much. I am a treat. I am a delight. And I need to be taken with a side of Excedrin, because I will give you a headache. Patrick, I gotta go. Bias for Joker and peeps. Have fun. All right, man. Have a good night. Or day. I can't remember where you are. Have a good yes. Have a good yes. I did periodic Dokkan content because I spent way too much money on year 1 and 2 of Dokkan, but I'd jump in for the Annies. Oh, okay. See, I'm at... Let's try and log in. What is my login? Eventually. 2,232 days of Dokkan. 2,232 days. 2,232 divided by 365 days in a year is 6 years of playing this fucking game. Jesus. Played Dokkan for a long time. Alright. Pay attention. Alright, the hero actually kind of scares me. Not the hero, but that's Betty Maru. What the fuck am I talking about? Who's in the back? Green, orange, don't care. That's what my dad would hit me with whenever I made a shitty joke. There. By the way, your videos have helped me out immensely as a new player. By the way, I think one of the singing collab units works ridiculously well with Cabby with the Forced Soul of Skills ability. Yeah, the Mirai with the feature hand of greens can definitely make Cabby work. Soka does the same thing with the feature hands. But because Mirai is also raising the attack because of all the greens, it does work quite well. It's a powerful combo. I just, at this point, Cabby is power crept out, but the amount of gauge you get off of Cabby is no joke. Like, if they were to give protectors skill fusions, like, the only thing they'd have to do with Cabby is give him, like, some kind of very small stacking damage buff. Like, 10% attack. And then he would be one of the best protectors in the game. Because of the amount of green orb teams there are. And the amount of absolute disturbing gauge that you get off of him. I play Dokkan every day, but I don't go out of my way to make content for it, because when I make content, I spend money. Yeah, that's... Yeah, no, that's the crutch of the... That's the crutch of the Gotcha game market, huh? Okay, you're hitting Milim, who doesn't have the guard. I really don't appreciate that. Were they hitting Hinata then? They were, okay. I mean, I spend money in Dokkan occasionally. More often than I would like. But I don't make content on it. I don't want to make content on Dokkan. It's a terrible grind. And like I see the effort that smaller creators for Dokkan put in, and for them to attempt to make it onto the Dokkan community, like they got to have some really hot shitty takes on Twitter. They got to get the attention of, you know, the entirety of the toxic Dokkan community, and then Truth and Goresh and Minato will pay attention to them. But even like Minato, like I was part of 5-9 Gaming like a year and a half ago, so I've interacted with the Goresh and I've interacted with Truth and Minato and Ningen and all that, and I was on the Dokkan podcast. But like Minato is me, but for Dokkan, because he uploads a lot. He's around my size of channel, but if you search Dokkan on YouTube, I don't see any Minato videos pop up. I see Truth, I see Toon, and I see Nanogenics. And you'd have to search very specifically to find Minato. I only see like one Ningen video pop up, and he's the biggest YouTuber in the UK for Dokkan. So it's like the amount of effort I would have to put in to get onto the Dokkan scene by myself is just way too much work. And I am not about that. Like, I do enough work for Slime, right? I push myself to do daily uploads for Slime because I like this game. I like Dokkan, but I don't want to be forced to push out like 4 or 5 videos a day to be able to put up with Truth, right? Like that, there's just no way on God's green earth I'm gonna do that. I did my YouTube recap thing that, you know, everyone posts on Twitter, and I uploaded 680 videos last year. 680 videos on Slime. That's a lot, right? Because there's only 365 days in a fucking year. Fucking Truth uploaded 2,100 videos on Dokkan. Like, what? How? How is there that much time in the day? There's not. The difference is that he only does Dokkan. He lives and breathes, and that is his job. I have a real job. I have other computers right here that I work from every day for my job. I don't have time to put up 2,000 videos to compete with that, to even begin to like make a mark on YouTube. Because even if I do put up 5 videos a day, like 5 videos a day that get 50, 60, 100 views is not going to make the algorithm go, ooh, versus Truth putting up 5 videos a day and getting 50,000 views. So it's like, nah. Nah. We're not gonna do that. Also, you may not like my next vid. It's about why I don't agree with your opinions on Octogram Guy and New Year's Lumi as a new player. And talk about them being better than I think. I mean, Octogram Guy? I've been singing his praises ever since EX stuff came out. Like, once they've made content stunnable, unless you're saying that you don't think he's good for new players. Like, I didn't like Guy when he came out initially in 2022, because you couldn't stun anything. But now that you can stun things, I think he's a great option. So if you're attempting to disprove that, I would be very interested to hear your side. Lumi, though, I think New Year's 2023 Lumi is not a great unit for newer players. You think Guy is negligible and Lumi is a lot better. Okay, well that's some interesting takes. You let me know when that video drops. I want to watch that. I may even, with your permission, do a reaction video to it, and you know, analyze it and then make my own video, but you know, with your permission, because there's this whole thing right now about stealing content and stuff like that. Yeah, I think he's disproving that opinion though. Interested to see that side of the table. Reasons why Guy is not a good unit for newer players. I mean, they took EX Conquest away, which you couldn't stun, and now it's Master Conquest, which you can stun, which makes Guy a viable option for even Conquest Millum now. Even one turn of stunning Millum is gigantic, because with the power of EX characters, if you have this Shion and this Rimuru, you will murderize that Millum in 3 turns. And if you can stun one of those turns, that's a lot of damage you're cutting out. So yeah, I will be very interested to see and hear this take. You have my full permission to react to any and all of my videos. If anything, I consider it as an honor for you to acknowledge me like that. Deal. All right, you put that video out, I will watch it and I will react to it, and I can have a nice debate with myself about why I think you're totally fucking wrong. I wouldn't say that. I think this could be fun. I really don't see Lumi being a good option for new players. Like, her light buff is expensive. She's got an orb change, which is cool, but there's a lot of units that do a green to blue now. Like, her stun resistance down is useful for, I think, three stages at most. The tempered edge that she's built for, the anniversary quest. Actually, I don't think you don't actually need her for the anniversary quest, but the Chamber of Memories stage where you need the light team, and there's like one other thing that you need her for. Otherwise, Light Leon. Now, Light Leon was not available to choose out of that pickup, right? But if we're just going off of, I think Lumi is a good pick for newer players, I really have to disagree with that take. Because not a lot of players are going to be able to use an 80-point skill. It's 80, right? Yeah, I think it's 80. But we'll wait for the video. We're not gonna have the debate now. I'll wait for the video. You bitch! How dare you counter me? What fight are we on, by the way? Are we in the 20s at least? We've been going for an hour and a half now. Yeah. High 20s. All right. Well, that's fair. No, I did not take damage. Bye. And bye. Oh. Also, during streams, my face hurts because I talk so much. Like, for videos, like I can do 2 videos and then I could take like a 2-hour break, and then I could do 2 more videos and take a 2-hour break and go eat and something. Like, streams, it's constant. Because how much fun is a stream if the streamer doesn't talk? Unless you're watching like a fucking sleep stream. Oh, I gotta take Ranga off of the cheer squad. Alright, what are we on? We're on 25. Okay, we're making good progress. This is where I would stop normally. Alright, so cheer squad, change Ranga, and we'll bring a level 20-ish unit up. Bitch ass Leon, get up here. I'm trying to get a lot of people to level 30, and then people to level 40 for the missions and the crests. That's what they're called. I used to do 7-hour streams, get good. JK, those streams were complete hell. That's why I don't fucking do them anymore. Yeah, no, Gotcha Death was like, do a subathon. It's like, no. I would not enjoy a subathon. And, you know, it's like, the point of a subathon is maybe more for the viewer, not for the streamer. It's for the streamer to do irrational things to themselves to get people to view them. Like, yeah, let's do a subathon goal, and at like 100 subs, I'll eat a one chip thing. It's like, I like spicy food. I don't want to fucking shit my ass out for the next 3 days for that. Sorry, guys. Personal preference. I don't want to be stuck in the toilet for, you know, a day and a half. Also, I like to do stuff. I like to get up. I like to not sit at this desk for 26 hours out of a day. Yeah, I said 26, you heard me. I just don't want to be locked into that kind of stuff, so I really heavily doubt I would ever do a subathon. Joker, do you think I should use Light Lumi or Light Millum in the New Year's team? You should use Light Millum. You should use Light Millum. Because the New Year's team is a burst team. You don't have access to 80 points unless you're really fishing for it. And you're not benefiting off of the stun resistance down. You're getting, 60% light attack? Like, I would rather bring Lumi, who's doing 2 things for you, because she's doing light resistance down and the attack buff. But if you have Rimuru, you already have an attack buff. By how much? Millum is 45. Rimuru is 40. So you're getting an extra 5% attack plus the 30% light resistance down. I think Millum would be a better option for you, but at the same time, you can hold the light buff. I still think Millum would be better because she's cheaper. And you are still benefiting off of her full effect. Mostly because she's cheaper, and it's just easier to run that. Do the Haribo sugar-free gummy bear. Oh, Jesus Christ. You want me to live, right? What part of I don't want to spend 3 hours in the toilet did you not understand? Because I could either spend 3 hours crapping myself or 3 hours throwing myself up. Neither of which sounds particularly fun. And also, I'm not dying for attention like that. Like, if I was a full-time streamer and I really needed to make goals and stuff, and I needed income, sure, maybe we'd be talking a different story there. But I'm not, so I'm not. See how long you can stream before you explode? Explode as in, like, tire myself out, or explode as in have to go to the bathroom? What kind of explode are we talking about here? We got wind units now, huh? Magic skills, body and spirit skills, right? None of which I care about. We just have a water unit up front now against 3 wind units. Hopefully they don't kill. Oh, guard penetration. No, not that it matters. Not that it matters. Nope, not that. Perfect. Now we're at the point where we're not in danger of killing anybody on turn 2 and having them swap out for people I don't want up front. Vengeance, guard, don't care. Magic seal, don't care. Is Lumi still useful without a skill fusion? Which Lumi? Light Lumi? Yeah, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific on that. Octagram Lumi. Octagram Lumi is still very good without a skill fusion. All the skill fusion does is bump it up by another 20%, which means you have to use the skill a fourth time. 60% extra permanent alt damage is very good. So yeah, Octagram Lumi does not need to be skill fused to be good. Octagram Guy does not need to be skill fused to be good. There's actually scant few characters that need skill fusions to be good, which is really saying something about skill fusions, man. Like, if they treated skill fusions like they did Easy A's and Zenkais and Dokkan, or Holy Relics and Grand Cross, like, we would be talking a different story. But they're not. Like, Fire Violet got an extra 10% attack on her skill. Whoop-de fucking do. But Light Shizu, now her debuff is 2 turns, and it gives you an 80% chance to guard for 2 turns. Things are not weighted the same in skill fusions. Any of the skill fusions that turn a double orb change into a triple orb change, no, those are a trap. You cannot undo those. Never do those. Never, ever, ever. Hold on, how do I make sure you know when the vid comes out? Because I don't trust YouTube notifications. Is there a Discord or Instagram? I do have a Discord. That should be in the link for this stream that you can join. And then you can DM me the video link when it drops. Octoluma's heal is also multi-target instead of single target. Yeah, it's like a 10% heal. Like, it's okay. Okay, now we're taking damage there. It's not a bad skill fusion. It's a good skill fusion. It's not necessary to make her, like, not good. Right, to take her from a not good unit to a good unit. She's still a good unit without it. She just becomes a better unit with it. Meanwhile, like, Space Velzard, Water Shuna, Light Lumi, like the characters that have a double orb change into a triple orb change, those fusions, in my opinion, make them worse. Much worse. Sorry, I have a Discord, but don't use it a lot, so I didn't think to check. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I mean, do I particularly trust YouTube notifications either? No. But I pray that it works. Not much I can do about it if it doesn't, right? I get comments like, I never get notifications. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I haven't changed my settings forever. It's still notify subscribers when a video drops. Don't know how else to do that. I actually like what they did with Earth Lumi's ult absorb skill, but I'd have preferred her fusion be on her other skill. Oh, the magic damage skill? Yeah. I mean, the alt deny is cool and all. We don't really use it, though. Like, excellent. They made it cheaper. They made a skill cheaper that I never use. Because who the fuck uses Earth Lumi now? If they don't have to. If they don't have to, right? But even then, like, if you have to use Earth Lumi, that probably means she's not duped up, which means you don't have access to that skill fusion anyway, which is one of the topics that's in my rant video. Get that level 100 skill fusion requirement the fuck out of here. Realistically, it should be up tomorrow, but I'm also recording a Pokemon playthrough, so there's a chance I don't have the time. And it gets uploaded the next day. Alright, so with the next 2 days, I mean, I'll keep my eye out for it, even if I don't get the notification for it. I'll keep my eye out. I got a lot of time this weekend because playoffs are happening, but my team's not in it. Alt denial basically makes her a shitty octogram guy. I wouldn't even go that far. They can still attack you. Hitting Hinata, I see. Okay, fine. Alright. Hence why I said shitty. Would you rather use Lumi, or would you rather go back to Alice and do that shit? TM, you play Fate, right? Do they have a way of upgrading old units and making them relevant again? You know, for the current meta? Is that a thing in Fate Go? Oh, the hero. Oh, he didn't rewind. Okay. Lucky. Yeah, they give updates to old servants sometimes. How often would you consider sometimes? Like every month? Every 2 months? Are the upgrades actually, like, worth it? Does it make them meta relevant for, you know, the time and age before they get aged out again? Honestly, whenever they feel like it. So it's not on the schedule. Like, you're not guaranteed an old unit upgrade every month, or a couple of them every month. I forgot to heal Hinata. Oh, well. No set schedule. Okay. Because, like, Dokkan, there's at least one major EZA. At least one every month. And we can generally, most of the time, guess who it is based on the theme of the celebration for that month, with a little bit of play in between sometimes. Sometimes there's more. Sometimes there's, like, 8. If they're all, like, old free-to-play units that are getting, you know, upgrades, but they're only small upgrades. But generally there's, like, at least one premium summonable EZA every month. And it makes them okay, or it makes them not great still, or it makes them really good. Slime does that. They have, you know, we had one this month with Fire Millum, because there's only one unit to fucking do this month, because they already done the other New Year's units. But it's like, Fire Millum, I don't think got a very good upgrade. Like, that's guaranteed crit and crit steal for 2 turns. Awesome. Where are you gonna use that? Let's go you. Also, I want... Ooh, damage. Also, I want your opinion because at the end I say don't buy any octagram units because we might actually get more in the future because there's no way they leave the shop as it is forever. When's the last time we got an octagram unit? Protector Rimuru came out March of last year. We're coming up. Protector Reamer's coming up on a year? Holy shit. No. What I would consider doing as a nice in between is buying Lumi and Guy and just working on them. I wouldn't buy anybody else because that's what I did, and I've got 6 other units that are fucking shit sitting in my box. You don't need to like 120 Guy and Lumi because Guy is still level 80 for me. I'm not gonna level him up. Why do I don't need him. I just need him for stun, and if they're stunning me, then they're not hitting me. I really, really don't think they're going to update this shop. And if they do, it will be with new currency. Like, we'll get EX octagram units, and we'll need EX octagram emblems for them. I think that is much more likely than putting a whole new batch of 8 units into the same shop. And hopefully they'll actually be good when they come out. Unlike Daggerel and Dino and Rimuru, who were shit when they came out. I mean, they're already giving away octagrams at, like, a wacky pace at this point. Like, we get so many more emblems than we used to. Because I think in the old days, we used to get, like, 40 a month, maybe. And now we get, like, 100? Maybe that's pushing it a little bit. But we get a lot more emblems now than we used to. And it's... The last time we got a battle unit was over a year ago. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's still a lot more than it would used to be. All things considered. The reason I think that it is because eventually they're going to realize that no one's going to buy any of them because they're so outdated. I mean, yeah, that's true. They probably already know that no one wants to buy them except for 2 of them. Right? But I think is that they're going to leave the shop as it is, continue to give us old octagram emblems, and then bring in EX characters, because they've already done that, right? We have old 5 stars, and now we have 5 stars. We have EX 5 stars. We don't have any EX octagram units. What's the easiest way to do that? Make EX octagram units. How to do that? What do they need to buy? EX octagram emblems. Nice shiny diamond emblems. Right? I think if they were going to do that, that is the route they would go, instead of putting a whole new batch of units in with the same currency. Alright, 10 more fights, and then we're done. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That's really good. Because normally I'd be streaming 2 hours and be at, like, fight 20. See, but watch them fuck it up, right? Watch them fuck EX octagram units up, and it would be the same exact unit that the old one is, but with an EX alt and EX stats. Imagine they do that. And then who's laughing and crying themselves to sleep? What skill did he use? Oh, the Gataru skill, okay. I am getting hungry. 10 more fights. 9 more fights after this. And I can eat. I can eat some nice, dank Indian curry. Is that a whole bunch of... Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Bunch of Shizu orbs? It totally is. Alright, well, unfortunate. Heal. And we'll bring Hinata in. And we will heal. Bring in Rimuru. And now we'll buff. The reason I don't think we're going to get EX Octami is because all those spare EX shards that we can't use is going to go to something much more hype and people would hate. Well, they wouldn't use the normal shards, right? Octagram units already use their own shards, so they would get their own Octagram EX shards from a new Octagram shop. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Right, let's turn the music off then. Open widget. Stream status is poor. Why is it poor? I pay for really good internet. This is shenanigans. Alright, well now we get to sit here in silence. Do I need to upgrade OBS or something? Yeah, I know. It's telling me that there's going to be some lagging. I don't know why. Apparently I have a very low bit rate. We'll have to fix that. We will have to fix that. Streams says stream health is good now. We only have like 8 more fights to do after this, right? He's got the hero and Space Lumi up front, huh? Alright. What's in the back? Alts and magic skills. We gotta take out Lumi then. I'm not as afraid of the rewind, or I'm not afraid of the rewind as I am taking away that EX ult. So we'll do this, or maybe we can kill both of them, huh? Or get them both swapped out, I mean. Well, yeah. I didn't guard. That's a misplay right there. Unfortunate. Alright, well, that's gonna hurt my score a bit. Whoops the daisies. We'll guard this turn, which might actually be better. Okay, who has the most orbs? Let's nerf you. And then let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try and get both Lumi and the hero swapped out. Maybe. And no, the hero's gonna leave. Hero's gonna stay in. Let me get swapped though, so I don't lose my alt mode, or my alt gauge. And they don't use a rewind either. Alright. You've forgotten to guard a few times, but at least I never left Rimuru in. Well, as proof, you don't need to do that. You can leave him in just fine in the early fights, and you'll still do cap. So, shut up. Alright, How much health did we lose here? Quite a bit. Okay, so let's physical buff first. And then let's bring you in. And then we can heal you. And then we can heal Millum. And yeah. Alright, Shizu. I know you have a bitch ass sword on, but let's see it pop off. They're low health, right? Well, one of them is. There we go. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right, well, we're almost there. Rank 101, 1.7 million. Yeah, the top ranks are going to be determined by dupe level and Valor Cup gear, and that's really not much you can do about that, except put more dupes in, which I have like 47 EX shards, and I just don't use them. Why? I don't know. I hoard them. But I got 47 of them. Okay, the hero. Space Violet has attack skills when she gets switched, though. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I actually think we're good. My level 100 Picasso cost you? I'm sure it did. No way you get a better score than my level 84 light 3.0 team. We shall find out, won't we? Do you mean your level 120 Picasso TM, or your level 100 cost you a lot of money, not shards? What currency are we talking about right now? He's 100. So money then. Rain comes in. She doesn't nerf anything I care about. We're doing a few things here. All right. Not that it matters, because magic resistance and magic attack for 2 units, one of which is not offensive. Did they hit Hanada? No. Okay. Oh, I almost sent that alt. I almost sent that alt before using Shion. Oh boy. He's not duped. Me poor. Go talk to nature, see if he'll fund you some money. Oh. You win. All right, we're under the 100 now. We are under 100. Lumi, Violet, and the hero in again. Okay. Hmm. I want to shard him up if this team is the future of Valor, but I need to save them. I I feel like I should have sharded up Milim already, but I just refuse to. I really sold my old account that had 120 everything so I could make content. You sold the account so you could make content? I feel like that's backwards. Isn't it supposed you're supposed to buy an account with 120s to make content? All right, Lumi, you gotta go. Ooh, took all five, huh? Ooh, guy. It 100% is. I never said I was a smart, just bold. Definitely bold. Yeah, very, very bold strategy. Oh, that's a hand. Ooh, no guards there, huh? Or only like two guards? Unfortunate. I only have like 12 regular 5 stars left to max out, so if they're in a new meta, I just wait till the meta ends and shard the rest of the way up. I mean, I only have 8 left or something like that. But I don't have any normal 5 star shards because I've put I put Water Shion up to 120 because there's so many Water EX characters and Shion gets protection gauge on turn 2, so there's a pretty hefty chance she's going to be underneath somebody in a meta. And then I took Shizu up to 116, and now I just need another moat, and then we'll take her up to 120. Why didn't you use both protection gauges, Joker? I don't need to. Like no one else was hurt, so I didn't need to heal anybody else, and everybody already had the crit and synergy effect. We don't get anything else off of that from using her except that. And if everyone already has the buffs, then there's no point. Plus, in the 0% chance that they live, I'd like to have an orb change in my hand, but they're all gonna die because we just do way too much damage. Too much damage. Like Shion isn't like the other orange protectors where every time you use them you get 40 points. She passively gives you 30. So the only thing you get from Shion is the orb change and the damage buffs. And that's it. And if the hand is already orange and you already have the buffs, then why use it again? Alright, anybody here that I'm scared of? Lumi coming in is what I'm scared of. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with the rewind then. Okay. Let's seal Milim's attack because she might Drago and raise her own attack up. Alright, that's some damage right there. We're almost done. One, two, three, four, five, six. And There's the rewind. Okay. Please guard these hits. All right, thank you. Please have like 2 orbs. That's fine. That's a lot of damage we took there. That's unfortunate. But we will heal it all back, regardless. See, now here, I will have to heal twice, or I have to use Shion twice, because I want her to heal Rimuru back up to as close to full HP. So in this instance, I will use Shion twice. Because, boom, heal, and then we want to cover that last little bit to make sure our score is as best as possible. And so we'll use Shion again, purely for the heal charm. That's it. Otherwise, we didn't really gain anything out of that turn. Since I'm already Octagram rank, I don't feel like I need to extra stats to compete since my overranking events wouldn't rise that much since I'm already using top 20-ish. That's fair. I'll admit in my videos there is a bit of bias towards actually knowing how the game is played, because I know how the game is played, whereas most new players don't, so there is some bias I just realized. Well, send the video, and we can figure it out together. 22,000 damage taken. Oh, that's not what you want to see. By the way, Joker, do you have any sworn friends that haven't logged in a little while? Let's find out. I don't know. I don't check it as often as I should. We're on fight 35. Oh my, thank God. Sworn friends. 3 days. I generally kick people after a week, so no, I don't currently have any open spots because it is filtered by previous login. No, currently no spots open. Ugh. Ugh. Sleepy. Raphael Shion. Ooh, all right, we got to get Shion out of here. She seals protection gauge, right? Does she have to be swapped in to do that, or does she just do it? I can't remember. She just does it. Okay. And I don't care about these characters in the back. Okay. Yeah. Shion, you gotta go. Vengeance. Okay. We got guard. All right, that's gonna make her harder to kill, unfortunately. Hopefully, we can do enough to at least get her swapped out. It is 100. It is half the damage though. All right. Let's pray that we can do enough damage to her. Ooh. Maybe. Maybe we do enough here to get her out? We do. All right, perfect. If only we could debate it live, but I'm not even going to pretend your schedule permits that. And if you will even allow how much I curse, even though you do too, although I kind of tell YouTube to go fuck itself. Oh. Sealed my attack up, huh? Well, we can still benefit off of it. It's not really too big of a loss, because it seals the attack. Does not seal dark attack, does not seal the physical, does not seal the synergy. Okay, so we're going to do interesting damage here. We're going to do interesting damage. Maybe not the best damage, but interesting damage. And no one. Okay, so. And we got a whole bunch of Shizu orbs again. God damn it. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. 129. Oh, that's much less with no crit. All right. Do we kill Shizu? I think we do still kill Shizu. All right, good. We do. All right. Do we? That's enough to get damage cap. It was not. No. Damn it. Okay. Huh. We're just shy, right? That was a very unfortunate seal that he put on, huh? Yeah. We missed 8 points right there, I think. Maybe if the reaction video gets enough likes, unless they actually want it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I generally don't have a lot of time for that, though. Contrary to me calling myself an introvert, I actually go out a lot. Like, I'm always. Like, my weekly schedule does have a lot going on, which is really interesting to think about. Because it's like, it's regimented. Like, videos, recording. Like, this day I'm hanging out with friends, videos, recording. This is the stream or something. And then this day I'm hanging out with other friends. And it's like, and then it's the week resets. And then sometimes I just don't want to talk to people. And then there's just days that I don't want human contact. Attack skills sealed, gauge increase, and then Shizu is in the back. Okay. So Milim has to be switched in for this to happen, so we're safe there. So we're safe as long as we leave this front three. And we will nerf her attack, though. Uh-oh. Oh, so my part of my fence blew over in the windstorm that we had a couple nights ago. That's interesting. It the fact that the windstorm was a couple nights ago, but I just realized it today shows how much I pay attention to the outside world. Because I went in to do a workout during my lunch because I work from home, right? So I just go to the next room over and I'm doing squats and there's this little crack in the window that I can see stuff and I squat down, I look and it's like, why the fuck is part of my fence falling over? Like it's flat on the ground. And I was like, that wasn't there 2 days ago. So I go call my landlord and be like, yeah, so this happened. She's like, it's not our fence for one, so it's the house, you know, my neighbor's fence. But it's been down for 2 days now. No one's come to knock on my door and being like, hey, this fence is down. What do you want to do about it? Of which I would say, I'm not, I just rent. You got to talk to my landlord. All right, spread the damage. Don't let the hero or Shizu come in. Please don't do too much of this Nada. We're skirting the edge right there. All right, we're fine. Cool. We're good. No more of that Raphael seals. No, I get it. I'm constantly recording, streaming, editing, working out because I need to keep my physique, and I am a total introvert and go out of my way to have minimal human contact. There we go. See, we understand each other. Damn, I'll check again another time. I already got most of the high-ranking NA players like Nature and TM, so I'm trying to get as many of the active ones as possible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll check in a week and see if that person is still AWOL, and if he is, then we'll kick him out, and we'll add you instead of just searching for random people on the friends list. Is this, we need like 3 more fights after this? Ooh, no, we missed quite a few points, actually. We missed quite a few points that last time. Unfortunate. Alright. Is it 3 more fights? 4 more fights. I think this is the first Dark team, so I think we have 4 more fights. Yeah. Almost done with almost 2.5 hours. We can do it. We can do it. It's a long stream for me. 3 hours of talking straight. Maybe not straight, but talking. Megamine and Shuna in the back. Okay, I'm not afraid of any of you. We're going to nerf you, though, because you have... Well, it's an expensive buff, but whatever. Alright, so, I mean... the only time we got really screwed out of stuff was... that Vengeance turn, where he sealed me. But even still, we got a respectable score, so... One, two, three, four, five, six. All right. So close, yet so far. I just love YouTubers collabing, especially when it's not just you have 100K, I have 100K, let's build our channels. Hey, they gotta do something to make themselves big, right? Because they rely on YouTube to make money. I don't rely on YouTube to make money. The extra money I get from YouTube is just a handy little bonus. Which November was my highest statistical month of my entire channel lifetime. So that was really cool. All right. Where are we going to fall in 3 more fights? Will I be top 10? I don't know. Did that one Rimuru Raphael seal screw me out of top 10? I feel like I've taken less damage than what I saw some of the JP YouTubers and their fucking spreadsheets do, but could be mistaken. Who's in the back? The hero. All right, we just won't bring her in. You will definitely be top 10. Here's hoping, right? Yoink those. Rainbow these. I'm at 9 right now. You'll definitely kick me down to 10. Good. Get out of my spot. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I'm ranked 10 and used a weak team. Okay, all right. Shizu, you took some damage there. Reality is giga late. Yeah, you're telling me this is our third to last fight, Reality. What the fuck are you doing? Fake fan. Ooh, we're gonna get super weak point. Well, weak point. I don't know if it's super weak point. Yeah, no, it's just weak point. Watch an anime. You stuffing that Asta dick down your throat? I don't know. Are you still watching Black Clover? Ugh. 225. I think I should hit 3.5 million. It's just that how much into the 3.5 million will I hit if I get good turns, right? Ooh, Aqua, huh? Aqua gave us troubles last time. This team, I don't think scares me quite as much. Now I was watching Ishura and a few others. Ishura, is that is that new? I'm not familiar with that one. I don't see it on Crunchy. It's new and it's wild. Okay, all right. Give me a one sentence plot reality for Ishura. Ashura, whatever you want to say. All right, who does what? Switching to combo nerf screens, and then we've got Guy for the stun, and we've got Hero for the alt gauge reduction, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so we're going to nerf Summer Millum. One sentence, yes, one sentence. When the kids ask me in Discord to describe an anime, I give them one sentence that maybe not fully accurately like describe something, but it gives the general gist of the plot. Oh, they were hitting Hinata, weren't they? All right, so Millimorbs, the Lumi buff. All right, we're hitting this Millum now. So let's go ahead and heal Millum. We'll bring Hinata in for Shizu. And then we'll use everything, and then we're dead. Well, we have, what, 2 more fights after this? 1 more fight. One more fight after this. Dude from a different world comes to fight stronger people for fun. No, okay, all right. Big boss nature coming up. All right, yeah. Let's see his scary team, huh? Let's see what nature had cooked. Three 3.3. Peep nature's stats on Milim and Hanada. Okay, all right. So he's got a 120. Okay. Well, they're getting the 25% from training already. The hero and Raphael, huh? All right. Well, this is the last fight. Let's make it a fun one. All right, I gotta go edit my diss track. I mean, very professional disagreement with you. That will definitely not turn into YouTube drama that I have to shut down, but start commenting more. Promise. All right, have fun with that, man. This will be interesting when it comes out. But have a good night. All right, Millum, what do your stats look like? 22k, 14k defense, 19k, 15k defense. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. So we're going to nerf his Millum because she's got the attack raise. I don't find it overly scary as long as... Okay, well, sure. As long as we guard everything. Okay, we didn't guard that hit. Yoink. And then rainbow. Can I take... So the hero will come in. Okay, yeah, we don't want that. Do not want the hero to come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6. Ooh, that melon took a hit. 1, 2. All right, we're good. We're done. Nature's not that scary. Unless you don't have guard, and then it would be scary. Then it would be scary. But we're done. We're out of here. 40 fights in 2.5 hours. Let's see. Oh, I went to the wrong unit. Damn it. All right. Well, I was hoping the Dark Melon would hit the hero, but I didn't know where the hero would come in, whether it would be slot 1 or 2. All right, let's see it. You win. 225k puts me at rank 2. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Three, 5, 3, 4. Fancy wancy. So nature's the only one above me then, right? Or is it Kev? Or is it Kev? It is nature. 3.57. And I beat TM by less than 200 points. Whoops. Kev is all the way down at 5, actually, huh? 3.516. All right, well, there we go. Second place, as long as we can hold it for the next, how many days? 3 days left? 66 at 6. All right, so Nature, me, TM, Aqua, Kev, 6. Blaze, Mistream, Soko, 86. Blue Wolfie, Lorman, Deer. Reality's still doing his, okay. Weichu. That dude Dave, Gemini. Alright, alright. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. That's 40 fights in 2.5 hours. And next season, it'll take half that, if even half that. So, all right, I'm going to go eat dinner. So, thank you all for joining me for this very riveting Valor Cup stream. But yeah, hopefully we get a preview tomorrow night. and then we'll stream on Friday, and then Saturday or probably Saturday is when we'll do the anime stream. But thank you all for joining me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.